Hello there and welcome to another edition of Democracy Today. From here, you hear the latest in the world of politics. My name is ODION BELLO, and today I have as my guest Chief Blessing Agbonmere. He is a public relations expert, and his name has been in the news very, very much of late, having been an APC governorship aspirant in Edo State. Chief, welcome to the program.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now, we are getting this rumor that you are leaving APC. Before we go properly to the question and answer session, can you clear the air? We are not sure what we're hearing.
You see, the truth of the matter is that my supporters all over the country and the world are thinking that if I'm not given the opportunity if I'm not given the opportunity, to live my dream for my people under the APC, I should consider, joining the PDP. But I have not concluded yet. I'm still talking, I'm still consulting with my people. Because the essence of politics is the people. So if my people today choose to say, oh, Blessing Agbonmere, we want you to go to ABGA, I will go to ABGA. If they tell me today we want you to go to Labour, I will go to Labour. Because the reason I'm in politics is not for personal reasons. I'm in politics because I see politics as an instrument of empowerment for the people. I see politics as an avenue to develop the people. So if I want to develop my people, I would want to go to an organization or a political organization that will support my dream, or an organization whose manifestos support the ideology of my people. So me going to another party or not going to another party or staying in the APC would depend on the people of Edo and my supporters.
Good. In that case, we can go on now and let's talk about the governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki. Is he on course?
You see, I've said it before and I'm saying it again. I think so many sycophants are around Obaseki. So many sycophants. And those sycophants, they don't have any business. Their business is politics. They live wine and dine politics. And so today in Edo we hear so much and we have not really seen what we hear about. I think that I cannot preempt Obaseki now, I cannot judge him now, because I think he has not stayed up to even half of his tenure. So I think it's only proper and necessary before we judge him to see what he's doing. But as at the moment, I've not seen anything he has really done in Edo State. Like at the moment, I learned he's in China to talk to investors, to sign agreements on building a port in Edo State. But I don't think, but I don't think that is a viable project. For me, I think it's a waste of time, because we have ports in Delta and Port Harcourt. Then if we look at it critically, how functional are these ports? And what businesses have they been able to bring to Delta and Rivers? Because you see, there are so many difficulties when it comes to ports management. And if you look at it critically, there is a particular amount you pay. For instance, if you are shipping a car from Denmark, for instance, to Lagos, the cheapest route to ship a car to Nigeria is from Denmark to Lagos. If you want to ship a car from Denmark to Port Harcourt, you have to pay excess. You pay almost times 2 of what you pay to ship a car to Lagos. So now, for you to even ship a car to Lagos, from Lagos, the ship goes to Port Harcourt, from Port Harcourt, it comes to Benin, will be like times 3 of what you should pay.
Can it come directly to Benin from Lagos?
See, it's not possible. The waterways are different from the normal roads. For a vessel to come to Benin, you must go through Lagos, they come to the Port Harcourt waterways before coming to Benin waterways. So which is an extra length. So now, for instance, if I am an importer, and I want to bring a car, I want to bring cargo from China. And I know for me to bring cargo from China to Lagos will cost me $1,000. And bringing the same cargo to Benin will cost me about $3,000. I will prefer to take that cargo to Lagos, because Lagos terminal is very popular. They have a level of clientele that on daily basis there are transactions. But when you not talk about the Benin Axis, you not talk about the Warri, talk about the Port Harcourt, it's quite difficult for importers. So they prefer the Lagos route, which is more affordable. Because when you are moving your goods from Lagos, for instance, from China to Lagos, it's affordable. The voyage is shorter and cheaper. But when you take it further to Benin, it becomes more expensive. So for someone who imports a car to Benin and pay $1,000, and you ask the person to import the same goods to Benin and they pay $3,000, when the person knows that if the goods are loaded in the Lagos port, and from taking it from Lagos port to Benin, we take like $200, $300. Why will you want to pay $3,000? When you will just pay $1,000, these goods will get to Benin. Then from Benin, you pay about $200 to take your goods to Benin. From Lagos, you pay $200 to take it to Benin. So no reasonable investor or importer that we want to use the Benin route or the Benin port when he knows that he will get a cheaper deal using the Lagos port.
I guess the governor must have done his research well.
See, the governor must have done his research very well. But, like we say, we know about policies in Nigeria. We have seen projects that will commence and later abandoned. Like the last